Gold. Let's talk about that for a little while, man. Gold went up, gold went down, and the dollar went up. Let's talk about that. So we need to understand what we need to know. What I want people to realize is this, right? What I want people to know and want people to understand is this. It is good to invest in gold. It is good to have physical gold but the investment in gold is more or less protection of wealth. Gold is more or less the protection of wealth. Shout out to GS. Let me see your name again, family. GSG9. TJX is on the rise. I love that business. I actually own that business. If y'all don't know, that's TJ Maxx. So it is cool to invest in gold. It is always cool to invest in gold. Why? Because gold is always going to be a hedge against the dollar, right? Gold is going to always be the hedge against the dollar. So as you see the dollar going up, you will see gold going down. Because what happens is, as the dollar sinks, investors tend to go to gold because they want safer places to have their money, right? No one wants to lose their money, so they put their money in gold and they'll put their money in bonds. So what you'll see happen is you'll see bond yields go down, right? Because as the demand go up for bonds, the yields will go down. As the demands go away from bonds, you'll see bond yields go up. So right now, while you see everybody trying to make different things, while you see people kind of scared of being in stocks because they aren't for sure right now, you'll see people run to bonds and you'll see people run to gold. And that's how the price of gold goes up. So this is what you know. When gold goes up and the yield for bonds go down, that means investors think the stock market is dangerous. That's the reason how you know the stock market is on sale. Just give y'all some game today, yeah. That was free game. Let's talk about another thing that happened to Aaron Rodgers. Shout out to Aaron Rodgers, man. Shout out to the family, man. You already know, man. I appreciate y'all. So let's talk about something today, man. Tesla could be on its way to $500. Tesla could be on the way to $500. The bulls say the stock is hit higher, even more than the 400% this year, man. Listen, Trapper attire is required. Shout out to everybody that owns Tesla right now. The company is looking to expand more in Europe right now, right? That's major. That's major. How y'all feel about Tesla? How y'all feel about Tesla? I like Tesla, man. I will say, though, I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to be real with y'all. It's not going to run like we think it's going to run. Shout out to EYL, man. My brother's in the building. My brother Rashad said, Trap, you got to let the mic go. I said, brother, got to hold on to the mic, man. It's the way I do my thing. You feel me? I do think Tesla going to run, but, you know, we got to wait on it. Another move of the day was BlackRock. Let's talk about that, right? That's one of the businesses that slept on in this world today, right? So let's talk about that. So I talk to my people right now about BlackRock, and I talk to my people about owning banks. We broke that down in Trappers Anonymous a while back about how to properly invest in banks, right? So BlackRock has about $7.8 trillion under management. 7.8 trillion, almost $8 trillion under management, right? If you want to know who BlackRock is, you ever heard of iShares ETFs? iShares ETF. BlackRock and Vanguard are two of the biggest asset managers in the game. 1-800-TRAP-100-TRAP a hotline. Holler at your boy, man. Let's take a sip for BlackRock for having almost $8 trillion in asset management. Let's take a drink of that. Where the red cups at? So check it out. Let's talk about that. So today, BlackRock punished earnings today. Shout out to everybody who knows it's earnings season right now. Earnings season started Monday. Some of your bigger companies reported today. So the next 6 to 8 weeks will be earnings seasons. It is a great time to pay attention to businesses that you love. It's a great time to pay attention to businesses who are in complete and direct competition with your business. Full quarters in full effect. Righteous Queen. So we look at these third quarter numbers. Earnings seasons is full effect. As we pay attention, we can find out who is on sale, who is not on sale. We can see who's doing what and who's lying. We look at third quarter, we look at second quarter numbers, compare them to third quarter numbers, and see what CEOs are telling us the truth. Earnings season is in full effect. Earnings season is in full effect. So let's talk about it. BlackRock today are the owners of iShares ETFs. They are monsters in the ETF market. Today they reported an earnings beat of $9, earnings per share of $9.22 per share. Currently the stock is at $640 something, $49 a share. It was $322 before in March before the pandemic hit. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. It was $323 before the pandemic hit. $649 as of today. The stock was up 7%. Huge beats. Huge beats. They bring in $780 billion in revenue expected. They going crazy. Another 4.3 billion. That's all in one quarter. Play with them. One of the biggest things you got to look at banks when you're looking at them like that, you got to look at something called net inflow. Net inflow. That's the money coming in to the bank. So you know a lot of money goes out, but banks make money too by the money coming in. That's through deposits and that's through investments. So money coming in, we want to look at that. BlackRock had a 12% increase in net inflow. Let's drink to BlackRock for net inflow to the good. Let's drink to that. Net inflow. Let's drink to that. Let's drink to that. Let's definitely drink to that. Let's drink to that. They had 129 billion in net inflow. We're gonna drink to that. That's a lot of money in one quarter. We ain't talking about a year. We're not talking about a year. No. We talking about it 1 quarter. We talking about 129 billion in net inflow in 3 months, 90 days. It's a whole lot of money coming in. More money came in and money went out. That's a good thing.